Hope everyone had a good trading week last week. Let's begin the weekly breakdown. First things first, let's have a look at the economic calendar. Now, Monday is dead, tech-driven market. From Tuesday, it does slightly pick up, and from Wednesday onwards, it is fucking crazy. It is interest rate week. We've got Wednesday, USD, ADP, yen interest rates, and in the evening we've got dollar interest rates. So it's going to be very fucking volatile. Thursday we've also got pound interest rates, some ISM, and Friday NFP. So it's very volatile midweek onwards. Let's begin with gold. So keep in mind that there is, of course, US interest rates and a shit ton of US data, so it will be extremely volatile. So I will be personally playing defensive. I did have this zone, which was the 38 plus psychological level and third touch of this trend line, which when I was making the breakdown, I had it, but by the time I was about to finish, it jumped up to the zone and made the move. The levels that I do have are as follows in terms of sell. We've got the 61 key level, the psychological level, break retest, obviously the big 2500. In terms of buys, we've got the 50 fib and this key level, where I'm not including this psychological level into the zone. I would personally want a smash to take it, unless, I'll come back to this, but if price is somewhere up here and it pushes all the way down. Let me just cover all the tech and then I will explain how I am going to approach this week. So we've also got the big 38. So this zone I am interested in. Oops, my bad. So this is the 38 psychological level plus these wicks over here. Definitely worth a shot, especially with decent solid backups. We've got obviously these wicks. This is just a backup of this zone. This wick is just a backup of this zone. We have, I don't think that is anywhere in the zone. This is just, well, this fib's here. I'm pretty sure it's a big 38 as well. Yeah, this is a solid fucking zone, which whenever we do reach, I'm definitely attempting double fib, potential EMA, potential trend line, break retest of this psychological level. I think this has amazing midterm to long term potential, but there's a fib here, I'm pretty sure as well, or I must be tripping. Let me just plot the fibs again. Yeah, sorry, the 61. So this 61, this key level is definitely worth a shot. So we've got this zone, which is a 38 key level psychological level, definitely worth a shot with a good backup in case it smashes. I'll take that. And we've got this zone, which is these wicks plus 61 and psychological level, so definitely worth a shot as well, with a solid backup being this wick over here. So these are the two main buy zones with backup and backup, and obviously this being an amazing buy, which I don't know if it will reach there, but if we do, I am definitely holding on to that for day life. So my approach with all the tech zones are as follows. Now I've got backup zones for both sides, and preferably I would want price, because I don't know where it will be before interest rates. I will do an update, but I would want, let's say if we do get a weak dollar and gold pushes up, I would want at least 250 pip move into my zone, because then the likelihood of that delivering is okay. But if it does smash, the likelihood of the backup zone delivering, it just increases the odds, because it just becomes more and more overextended. Meaning, let's say we get a strong dollar and price has just been trending down, we get a strong dollar and gold shoots down, then depending on where we are, let's say if it's 300 plus pip move, I am going to take it on the psychological level just so I don't miss out. But then you have to take into account the backups. I don't really like this backup because I know it might go off the third touch and EMA. So we'll keep an eye out. We'll see what the news event is. What the results are as well. But with these buys, I like this buy, especially with this backup, and I like this buy, especially with this backup. So they're solid buys with solid backups. Also keep in mind silver potential alignment, big 61, third touch, and this huge wick. In terms of yen pairs, the only pair I'm focusing on this week, in terms of yen pairs, is GJ, and the sell that I do have, there is a 38 over here, which is only to be attempted in a tech market, but personally, I would just be passing out on it. The only zone I've got is the 50 fib break retest, this wick over here as well. Now, you do need to be careful that you don't miss out from the 61, but my main focus will be on gold, and especially if this goes down, I like the buys a lot more than I like the sells. In terms of buys, it's a psychological level and this key level, 195. If that gets smashed, then I would take this 50 fib. Regardless, I'll take this 50 fib because it's like 150 pips apart. So with this 50 fib, if this does get smashed, however, then we do have the backup with this EMA. Preferably, I would have wanted this EMA on the zone, but I don't think that will happen. So if this level delivers, then I won't take the EMA, but if this level smashes, the EMA is the backup. Apart from that, we've got the 200 SMA and this level, and we've also got the big 190 psychological level, key levels, and 61 fib. So this is a beautiful buy, which I will definitely be attempting.